Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Roman Reigns, the reigning, defending, undisputed tribal chief, has been at the center of the WWE universe for quite some time. The 39-year-old star recently regained the prestigious Ula Fala after defeating Solo Sikoa in a highly anticipated tribal combat match during Raw's Netflix premiere. Now, with his sights set on the 2025 Royal Rumble, Reigns has his mind on bigger goals, securing a victory in the men's Royal Rumble match and reclaiming his undisputed WWE Universal Championship. However, recent developments have added an intriguing twist to his storyline. There are growing speculations that Roman Reigns could be making a significant change to the dynamics of the bloodline by recruiting an entirely new tag team to replace the Usos. The Usos, longtime stalwarts of Reigns' faction, have found themselves in an unpredictable position after the events of the Royal Rumble. With both Jimmy and Jey Uso currently navigating their individual paths, Reigns may see the writing on the wall. The question arises, could the Usos be replaced by another legendary WWE tag team, one with an already established bond with Reigns? The New Day. In a recent interview with SHAK Wrestling, Roman Reigns was asked about the growing tension within the New Day, particularly the turning of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods against their longtime tag team partner. Big E fans were left speculating about the future of the New Day after these changes, and Reigns' response only added fuel to the fire. The tribal chief seemed to approve of their decision to split from Big E, stating that they finally made the right choice. Furthermore, Reigns acknowledged the duo's growth and the ownership they now hold within their faction. Reigns' words seem to signal that he sees value in Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods as both individuals and competitors. This statement has led many to believe that the tribal leader could very well have plans to recruit the New Day as replacements for the Usos, especially if Jey Uso continues to prioritize his own ambitions over his commitment to the bloodline. As the Royal Rumble approaches, Jey Uso's journey has taken a more solo direction. On Raw, Jey has been competing as a singles competitor, focused on securing another world title shot. While Reigns remains the head of the bloodline, there are concerns that Jey's personal goals may conflict with the overall mission of the faction. If Jey continues to focus solely on his own success in the Rumble, his loyalty to Roman Reigns could be called into question. On the other hand, Jimmy Uso has been embroiled in a bitter rivalry with Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, leaving him distracted and less involved with the bloodline's core activities. His feud may take him out of the Royal Rumble altogether, which could further diminish his influence within the group. If Jimmy is sidelined and Jey's selfishness continues to grow, it could create an opportunity for a new set of allies to rise to prominence. If both Usos are either absent from the match or too focused on their personal careers, it's possible that Reigns could turn to the New Day to fill the void left by the Usos. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, who have been a formidable tag team in their own right, could step in and assist Roman Reigns during the Royal Rumble match. Their dynamic with Reigns could add a fresh layer to the storyline, as the tribal leader could see the New Day's recent ownership as a perfect fit for the future of the bloodline. This move would not be without its risks. Replacing the Usos with the New Day would shake up the status quo, and fans would be keen to see how this new alliance plays out in the weeks leading up to WrestleMania 41. Reigns, known for his calculated leadership, is unlikely to tolerate disloyalty or self-centered behavior from his faction members. If the Usos, particularly Jey, continue to distance themselves from the group, it could pave the way for an unexpected shift in the faction's leadership structure. The Usos have been synonymous with the bloodline for years, and any move to replace them would undoubtedly have lasting repercussions on the entire storyline. While there is no certainty about whether the New Day will replace the Usos, the possibility opens the door for intriguing storylines and potential character development. The idea of the New Day becoming the new enforcers of the bloodline is one that could generate significant buzz, As experienced veterans in the tag team division, both Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods have proven time and time again that they can rise to the occasion when needed. Their athleticism and chemistry in the ring could complement Roman Reigns' dominance in ways that fans might not expect. However, the Usos' deep connection to Reigns would make any potential replacement feel like a major shift in the faction's narrative. It's important to note that while this scenario is purely speculative, WWE has never been shy about throwing curveballs to keep audiences on the edge of their seats. Whether or not Roman Reigns will indeed recruit the New Day is uncertain, but it would undoubtedly be an interesting twist that could change the trajectory of the Bloodline saga. In the same interview, Roman Reigns was asked about his relationship with WWE's current undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes. Despite the ongoing rivalry between the two, Reigns insisted that there was no real-life heat or backstage drama between him and Rhodes. He praised Cody as a great champion, emphasizing that the true measure of success in WWE is pushing each other to be better. Reigns noted that Cody Rhodes had never been more relevant than when he was involved with the Bloodline storyline, referring to their past interactions as part of the OG Bloodline faction. This clarification helped dispel rumors of personal animosity between the two stars, reaffirming that the tension on screen is purely for storytelling purposes. As fans eagerly anticipate WWE's biggest annual event, WrestleMania 41, the possibility of Reigns and Rhodes locking horns in a high-stakes showdown is becoming more tantalizing. Both men have proven themselves as top-tier talents, and their eventual collision could become one of the most talked-about matches in WWE history. The future of the Bloodline, especially with Roman Reigns at the helm, is filled with uncertainty. The potential for Reigns to recruit the New Day as replacements for the Usos offers an exciting new direction for the faction. Whether it's a temporary shift or a permanent change, the impact it would have on the dynamics within WWE is undeniable. At the same time, Reigns' ongoing dominance as the undisputed tribal chief is hard to ignore. His reign has been one of the most successful in WWE history, and any disruption in his faction would undoubtedly have ripple effects across the entire company. With the Royal Rumble approaching and WrestleMania just around the corner, the storylines surrounding Reigns and the Bloodline are far from over. As Roman Reigns continues to dominate WWE, the intrigue surrounding his faction, the Bloodline, only deepens. The concept of replacing the Usos with the New Day could provide a much-needed shake-up to a storyline that has been one of the company's most compelling in recent years. The addition of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods could inject new life into the Bloodline, particularly if they bring a fresh dynamic to the relationship with Reigns. Their experience as a tag team and their chemistry with Reigns, who already holds a significant amount of power within WWE, would be an interesting combination. While the idea of the New Day stepping into the role of the Usos seems like a drastic move, it's not entirely outside the realm of possibility. WWE has long thrived on keeping its storylines unpredictable, and this shift could create a whole new narrative arc heading into WrestleMania 41. The Bloodline story is more than just about dominance. It's about power, loyalty, and family. If the New Day were to join the faction, it would shift the narrative from one of blood ties to a more strategic alliance based on mutual respect and shared goals. On the flip side, the Usos are not likely to disappear from the equation altogether. Jey and Jimmy Uso are incredibly popular and talented, and their place in WWE history is secure. However, the internal strife within the Bloodline could be an ongoing storyline that plays out over the course of the next year. This would set the stage for a potential reunion, where the Usos could reclaim their spot by once again earning Reigns' trust, creating a dramatic and emotional turn of events. The coming months will undoubtedly be crucial for Reigns, the Bloodline, and the WWE roster as a whole. The road to WrestleMania 41 is already shaping up to be full of twists and high-stakes drama, and with Roman Reigns at the center of it all, fans can expect more surprises and moments that will define the future of WWE.